Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. Okay, today it's a super chatty luxury shopping video. I want to talk about a bunch of things. I think that you guys will find it interesting, but I didn't want to make separate videos. I thought it might be more interesting just to put everything together. It won't be a long rambling mess, I promise. So please make sure that you watch all the way until the end. I would love to get your opinions and everything. I think you guys will find this interesting. The first topic I want to talk about is I'm actually devastated today for two reasons. One, I'm on a liquid diet, so I don't know where I've got all this energy to even film this video. Okay, I think I have energy because I'm just like trying not to think about eating tons of food and looking at gorgeous luxury stuff instead. And number two, my favorite tote bag that I've been using for work every single day broke today. Like the strap broke and I'm devastated because now I've had to cut off the strap basically completely, and now I'm just like carrying it like handheld and on the crook of my arm with like my laptop, all my work gear, all my equipment for work, and it's really heavy. So I was thinking, okay, I definitely need to pull the trigger and buy a new tote, and this time I'll just get a designer tote bag at this point. So I'm not gonna buy any more high street stuff. I'll just put that money towards getting the tote bag that I want. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about the Fendi Sunshine tote. And basically, for those of you in the US, the Fendi Sunshine tote, or they call it a shopper, but it's more of like a tote to me, less of a shopper. In the US, it's going for $3,100. That's the large one. And then in the UK, it's going for, I believe it's like, actually, I think it's way more than that. It's like $2,000, basically. It's 2,150 pounds. And it comes in a whole host of colors. It has the embossed Fendi logo on it and just says Fendi Roma on it as well. So you can see just really quickly here, I don't know how well you can see it, but there it is. That's the one that is super hot right now. Everyone is obsessed with this. I'll link it in the description below. Now, Fendi basically released the first generation of the Sunshine Shopper, but they did it without a strap, okay? And I think they understood that people were upset there wasn't a strap. So they've released a medium version of this shopper tote, and it is 1,950 in the tan color. In the UK, it's sold out. It's 1,950 pounds. If you're in the US, the medium, the Fendi Sunshine medium is $2,850, but on the website, they say it's only available for pre-order. So it doesn't seem that it's available yet. I love this bag, but after my strap breaking today, I will never, ever be able to buy a work tote that doesn't have a strap. I think I took the strap for granted. I did so much stuff with that bag. It carried like my whole work life in there. And then for it to break, I was like, oh God, no, please. And then I was thinking about, oh, the Fendi bag. Maybe I should just pull the trigger and get the Fendi bag. And it is on my wish list, and it is a bag that I've wanted for ages, but without the strap, honey, there's just no way to justify spending 2,150 pounds on a massive shopper. That looks great, it looks gorgeous, but it doesn't have a strap. I mean, what are these luxury brands thinking? And I have a car and I drive to work every day. Even if you have a car, honey, okay? This stuff is heavy. You know, it's funny, like, my husband's like, women always have like rocks in their bag. Like, you guys look like you're carrying like rocks in there. I was like, we have boulders in there, honey. Okay, we've got laptops. I've got like my pouch. I can do a what's in my bag if you guys are interested. Oh, my poor straps, RIP. But I just think it's just so crazy to me that they can create these handheld shopper totes without straps. Even if you were using the tote for what it's meant to be, because it's a shopper bag, so it's actually meant to be for, you know, going shopping to the supermarket and things like that. Even if you were doing that, even if you put things in there, it would be so heavy. I love the Sunshine Shopper in medium. It comes with a strap. Thank God that they woke up and they reissued it again with a strap. I have to say, the strap's got me a bit triggered. Okay, I'm not sure about this particular one. And they say it's a detachable shoulder strap for the medium one. I'm a little bit unsure of that. So, and originally I was also going to get the Dior Cruise Book Tote. I also have a purchase from Dior that I was going to make for something else as well. I was also thinking about getting the Dior notebook. So I was like, oh, I might just go get the Dior notebook first, and then I'll get the Cruise Book Tote as soon as possible, so before it like is taken out of circulation. It's still in circulation in the UK from what I've seen. And I've been looking on Instagram on different people's like IG stories, and some people have gone to Dior recently. As recently as like last Friday, someone I follow on Instagram went to Dior, and she put like, you know, did like a shopping vlog on her stories, and it was there. And it's the really beautiful book tote that is this beautiful like pink, orange. It's just a mixture of colors. It's like an explosion of color. Absolutely love it. But after my strap breaking from this high street bag, which was cheap and cheerful but got the job done, I will not be able to justify buying a bag like that without a strap and using it for work. It's one thing if I'm using the book tote, if I'm, you know, maybe it's like the weekend, I'm with my husband and we're going out for like brunch or something, or we're going, sometimes we like to go to like cafes together and go out with like our laptops or our tablets and just brainstorm ideas together. If I'm doing something like that, I feel like the book tote is okay, but I would not be able to justify buying it and say, hey, I'm gonna use it for work, because it doesn't have a strap and it's made of fabric. I love that bag so much, and I know I'm going to regret not getting it. So part of me is like, I'm going to have to get it, but I can't justify spending that money when I know I need a bag for work. I have other needs and wants as well. Like I want the Chanel Trendy CC if you've been watching this channel, but that is a, you know, tiny little cute top handle, and it has a strap. Why did Dior do this? They need to make a version with a strap, and that is the bottom line. I can't believe that they did this without a strap. To me, it's just super, super wild, super crazy. The Dior Cruise book tote with the beautiful colors. If I can still find the link online, I'll post it in the description. That one in the UK is going for £2,500. I can't find a US price on it at the moment. I absolutely love that bag. I think it's so cute. I think it's so darling, but I cannot justify the cost of that bag without a strap, okay? I think Fendi have basically added like a massive surcharge for a strap because they heard that people really love the Sunshine Shopper tote, but it doesn't have a strap. You know, even if you drive, I mean, I drive to work. When I park my car, I have to go up the stairs, go up the lift. I have to carry, you know, like rocks in my bag because I have tons of stuff in my bag. Without a strap, like to just sit on your shoulder here or here, I mean, it is heavy and it's not going to be comfortable and it's not going to feel good. I need these brands to stop this nonsense, and they need to make more practical things. And I know those of you might be like, oh, you always post Chanel and stuff. Why don't you get a Chanel tote? I don't like Chanel's tote bags. I just don't like them. I don't care what anyone has to say. I think Chanel's shopper totes are overpriced for what they are. They discontinued the GST. You know, I've got some, you know, Simpson-like theories about why the GST was discontinued. I think that the GST was discontinued because they felt like the GST was, to them, my opinion, I think that they felt like it was cheapening their brand because it was kind of making Chanel a mass market brand. I love that bag. I thought that was actually one of the most useful bags. I think in one of the collections last year, there was like a vintage looking shopping tote bag that also looked kind of decent with straps that you could put here. That was decent, but it wasn't like, oh wow, amazing, like the Fendi Sunshine Shopper. So I'm not a massive fan of Chanel's totes, to be honest. And I kind of feel like totes for Chanel are like an afterthought. I feel like they don't give an F as well, because even the Deauville, like I don't like that bag anymore. I used to love it, and I can't believe I used to love that bag, because I really do not like it now. And I think it looks kind of naff. It's just my opinion. So anyway, when it comes to those totes, I need to make a decision. I would love to know what you guys think. I think it's obvious getting the Fendi Sunshine is probably a better use of money. I love the book tote, but it doesn't have a strap. What is going on? I'd love to know what you guys think. So please make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell, and drop me a comment and tell me what you think. Make sure you keep watching. I have more things to talk about. So this week I've done a bunch of shopping, and I've also ordered some wigs from the US. I should be getting them this week. And I also wanted to buy like a dress for this wedding that I'm going to be involved in. It's like my brother-in-law is getting married this Saturday, but I was too late in ordering my dress from London, so I have to find a dress here. I have found that at the moment, when it comes to shopping and looking at things I want to buy, I feel like I'm becoming more calculated and more prudent about the things I'm trying to buy as well, without like overspending or buying, like spending a ton of money on things that I'm not really going to use. And because I'm also dieting right now, I'm very careful about like the clothes that I'm buying. So I was on ASOS's website, I was also looking at a few things that I wanted to buy. And my weight is like going down. I've lost 5 kilos recently and I'm on a liquid diet now. So I'll definitely lose some more this week before the wedding. So I was also looking at things that I want to buy. So I've actually just come up with a bunch of rules that for me right now, I'm only buying things that I'm going to use. If I don't feel like I'm going to use something, I'm not buying it, particularly if it's a luxury garment or a luxury item. So right now, I need a tote, as I just mentioned. I have to get a tote literally this month, so it has to happen ASAP because it is a nightmare carrying like your work bag as a handheld bag. Like Dior are insane if they think people are going to use the Book Tote long term, just carrying it like this. It's ridiculous. So I'm also looking at other things to buy. For example, I would love to buy a notebook from Dior. I mentioned that as well. I was looking at the Cartier notebook, but the Dior notebook is way more affordable. It still looks super, super luxurious and very high end. It's only $80, whereas the Cartier Panther de Cartier notebook is 245 euros. It does have more paper though, so there's that as well. I mean, which one would you guys get between the Dior notebook or the Cartier Panther de Cartier notebook? Which one would you guys get? Yes, I know you're like, oh, why would you spend that much money on a notebook? For me, spending that much money on a notebook is fine because, again, like I said, it has a function because I am an entrepreneur. I have my own business. So every day I'm working on new strategies, new business things, new business ideas. So somewhere where I can write down my ideas is lit. And the fact that it's a portable thing that I can take with me when I'm out and about, that's also great. So there's a function there. But yeah, I mean, I was on the Cartier website today and I was looking at the notebook. I was like, I know you people are not charging 245 euros for the like Panther de Cartier notebooks. I thought that was super, super crazy. Another thing, just super quickly, is Versace are launching a new print, basically, for their brand. There was a little article that was on this fashion trade news website. This news has not gone viral like in the mainstream fashion world, but for those of you who read B2B fashion news, I do, so that I can know what's going on in the luxe world. They kind of said that Donatella has worked on something new and she has this huge thing to show us. And it's like a brand new print that's going to revitalize the brand. The brand has actually done quite well considering all the COVID-19 stuff that's been, going around. I thought this was really interesting. So it's meant to kind of complement the Baroque print, which is so hot for the brand. You guys know that one, the one that has like yellow and black and with the Medusa and everything. I think this is going to be really interesting because I like Versace. I love the brand. I think they're great. I think she is phenomenal. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, the fact that from this horrific tragedy of her brother being murdered, she took that and turned lemons into lemonade. And frankly, Versace is where it's at today because of her. And I'm not going to hear anything other than that, to be honest with you. Okay. So it's going to be really interesting to see. What do you guys think about Versace? Like, would you buy more stuff if they do something new? I feel like a few years ago when they were looking at their vintage prints, that's when things were so hot and so lit for them. I would like to see more of that, like more of the very vibrant prints that we know and love. I don't want to see Versace being muted or being quiet. I want to see them being vibrant and beautiful and having tons of stuff that's going on for them. I think that's a better look for them. When they try and do the more muted thing, and they're doing that a bit now, a lot of the clothing is very muted. It's not as bright as it was before. I prefer just seeing them being out there, being vibrant, being bright. I would love to know what you guys think as well. So please make sure that you tell me in the comments. The final thing I want to talk about that I think is really interesting is basically, what do you guys think about channels that have like tons of unboxings and are constantly showing stuff that they're buying? Do you think it's unrealistic? Do you think it makes you feel weird? Do you think that it's like too much that's going on? I'm very curious to know what you guys think. I saw a comment on someone's channel saying, you're constantly unboxing stuff, you can't see unboxing. Like, you know, I used to find your channel interesting, but now all you do is open stuff. I thought that was so interesting. I was thinking about myself, like, do I watch unboxings all the time? Not really. I kind of prefer watching reviews or seeing the items that people are enjoying as opposed to unboxings. I'm just super curious to know what you guys think. I think with most of us, like, we want to grow our channels, but even right now, this week, I have been swamped with work, this wedding. I have so much stuff going on at the office. I had like a 2-hour meeting with my assistant today. We're so busy. And then I was thinking also about my channel and posting something for you guys. And I was thinking, wow, you know, I did do a shopping haul last week, and I've noticed like a lot of you did watch that video, but I do think you watched it because I talked about Chanel. Do you feel like when people do luxury unboxings, do you find that more interesting to watch, or is it like a channel being interesting? Is it based on you liking the YouTuber themselves? Like, what do you guys find interesting? I'm trying to think, because I don't watch channels that just unbox things all the time and don't show their face. So I'm trying to think like what's interesting. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm absolutely starving. So right now, as soon as I clock off this video, I'm going to continue my liquids for the evening. Please make sure you're subscribed and you hit that bell. I really need to know what you guys think about all the things I've mentioned. Also, do you like this format about discussing a few luxury topics in one video? Do you like that, or do you want to see me talk about one thing at a time? I would love to know in the comments as usual. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't you dare give it a thumbs down, okay? Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video.